How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down one of my songs inspired by Gunna. I'm going to be even leaving the preset in the description for y'all to use and check out. But if you're looking for tips and tricks on how to sound professional and have an industry sounding vocal, you're in the right place.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you need by your side.
Alright, so y'all heard the song. The beat is extremely inspired by Gunna. It's obviously a Gunna type beat that I use for this. So basically, when I first started making this at the very beginning, you know, obviously it takes a couple takes to kind of get a rhythm going, a flow going.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
The secret to making music, and good music at that, is just really letting that beat go with your vocals. All right, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure your vocals and the beat are like this. All right, you want to make sure that you're doing justice to the beat. You know, you don't want to, you really want to perfect that. All right.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you.
Like, I'm literally like walking on this beat right now. Like, you know what I mean? This is a freestyle too. I didn't write any of this, so you know that it's real, you know. So you could write if you want to, if that's what works best for you. It's all realistically the same, but in time you'll learn that, you know, freestyling or just being in your own home making music, if you have a home studio, allows you to do stuff like freestyle, because you're not in a studio with other people. You know, you don't feel pressure to, you know, come up with lyrics right away. This song took me about, I would say, like an hour to make. Not an hour. Like it took me an hour to make the last time I checked. And what it is just me feeling out the beat and really knowing that the beat and the vibe I'm going for is a match. All right.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
And then like this beginning part here.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. You see how I'm going from low to high? That's some sauce. Like, that's some sauce you could use, you know, playing with your vocals and really just experimenting. Okay. And the way I came up with these lyrics, again, this is a freestyle, so really realistically it didn't really come from nowhere. I just kind of just said it, you know what I mean? And that's what you low-key want, you know, like that's what you want. Like, you want to be as authentic as possible with this. You don't want to force anything. But specifically talking about Gunna here,
she wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you need by your side. I'm the one you could.
If you notice in like a lot of Gunna songs, he's talking about, like, you know, girls and stuff. So I guess that's the mindset I kind of had going into this. Me specifically, I was talking about my girlfriend, my beautiful baby, doing things that are appropriate, talking about things that are appropriate, and in terms of like the vibe of the beat itself is really important. If I had like a hard trap piano beat, you know, I'd approach it way differently. I'd be more like, I'd be less soft, you know. This beat wants you to be soft. It doesn't want you to come out here talking about the crazy shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Making money, this shit feeling easy. That's my shooter, my nigga look creepy. Got it wetter than bottles of Fiji. Oh my god, yeah, I love when she feeds me. When you go switch on your fly, let me in through the door, huh? We just fucked on a ball, huh? She want fuck, she want more, huh? Give her dick, make her choke, huh? She got a package from Shein, giving it.
So like it's very much around, like what I'm talking about is very much around the same topic. Like I'm not just yapping about anything and everything. I'm talking about me and my girl, and I'm talking about vibes and just a good time. That's what this beat is basically, you know? Making sure you got to make sure that you're not, you know, just saying anything just to say it. Like since the beginning of this song, like I basically kept the same topic, you know.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you need by your side. I'm the one.
It's very consistent. Like Gunna has a very he's very soft spoken when he's speaking, so and the flow is just water, you know what I'm saying?
You wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna
always on beat. I'm catching the beat perfectly.
You wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight.
Like and you see how I switched it on that third part here.
Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight.
That's important, bro. You gotta know when to like switch your flow and switch how you sound, because you don't want to be too repetitive with it. You want to be able to switch up more often than not.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you need by your side.
I went from
baby so sexy,
just give me a bite. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite to
you too sexy.
You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. Like that's sauce. Like I'm going from high to low. Like this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is me walking on the beat. And you wanna do that when you make music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this in every video you watch. You wanna make sure your flow is on point. That's the key to making good songs.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuckin' with me, get you put on a flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life. I'm the one that you need by your side. I'm the one you could call when you cry. Getting money, that shit is so easy. FTO to the ops, you on TV. FTO to the ops, you on TV. He a bitch, he got hit with the Blakey. I'm a demon, you don't wanna try me. Got the tits that look like a zombie, look like a zombie, don't wanna try me, this shit is easy, spin a block.
The key to making like songs, Gunna inspired songs, is just to pick the right beat. You know, we all know who Gunna is. It's, you know what I mean? So it's about picking the right beat and just staying on topic, you know, and really talking about something that, you know, Gunna would, you know, essentially talk about. Of course, you don't want to copy nobody, but if you're here to kind of emulate that style of music, then this is the right video for you. And if you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. I'd love that. Anyway, as we continue here.
On the ball, she want fuck, she want more, let me in through the when you go switch your flow.
And then even in this part, I'm like, when you go switch your flow, like Gunna is a nigga that switch his flow up a lot in his songs. So I switch it up here.
When you go switch your flow, let me in through the door. We just fucked on the ball. She want fuck, she want more. Give her dick, make her choke. She got a package from Shein.
Like I'm really making sure that I'm switching the flow and cadence up a lot. And I'm sticking to the topic of just, you know, vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that Gunna brings to most of his songs. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing here. And when it comes to the preset is pretty simple. not too much going on. I got auto tune, a de-esser going, some delay, a lot of stock plugins in FL Studio, and now you're gonna see the same plugin in every video, or these same plugins in every video, because this is the only plugin I need. This is the only preset I need, literally. I got a couple paid products in here, plugins in here. I got the SSO channel, mono, and the 2LA on pop vocal. It's really nice, man. It's really clear and crisp. I don't touch any of these settings unless I need to, but so far I haven't had any problems with the way I sound. So yeah, look, I'm gonna be talking about these plugins, and as I make more videos like this, I'll be getting more in depth about what it is that I'm doing here, and what I'm using specifically. You know, I'm cutting out some low end, raising the highs, taking out some mids, you know, pretty simple stuff. And then you got the auto tune here, another paid plugin from Waves. Heavy on the auto tune, you know. Gunna uses auto tune himself. You probably don't hear it so much because he's musically inclined, you know what I mean? He doesn't need that too much. Like, he doesn't need too much auto tune. You can't really hear it in his songs.
You wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
You can't really even hear it here, you know what I mean? If we're being honest, just because I'm so on key. That's another secret to this shit. Being on key. It's one of the most important things you could do as a musician, is focusing on being on key. And because what you're doing when you're being on key is you're not allowing the auto tune to show, because people like to bash people for using auto tune, you know. So if you're able to mask that with your vocals, that's gonna be really good for you. No one's gonna be know that like auto tunes on your vocals, you know. This is a really good preset though. I'm gonna leave it in the description. This is how it sounds without the preset. So this is it with the preset on.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuck with me,
this is
get
it
put on
without
a
it.
flight. Baby so sexy, just give me a bite. You too sexy, I don't wanna fight. You too sexy, I need me a slice. Give a fuck about those other guys. I'm the one that you need in your life.
So I highly recommend you get this plugin or this preset, and I'm gonna be leaving it in the description of the video. All I ask is that you subscribe and like, and if I helped you in any way, shape, or form in this video, make sure you subscribe and like, man. It really does help and go a long way. Anyway, I hope you learned something, and if you like the way this song sounds, please click the link in this description and just, you know, take a listen and stream it on all platforms, distro or Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you dearly. More to come. Videos like this are really fun to make, you know, just breaking a song down and just letting you know what I do. And you know, look, another thing too, look, the chord, this is the hook.
You wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
It comes back multiple times.
Spinning back, that's my shooter, man. FDL to the ops, you on time. You wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes.
That whole thing, this whole thing here is a verse, and then I bring it back.
She wanna fuck, I could tell by her eyes. She wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuck with me, get you put on a baby so sexy, just give me. Wanna fuck, she in love with my height. Fuck with me, get you. She won't fuck me again. Hold up, I'm in a
verse. You know, look, that's another key thing to remember when making songs. You know, you gotta make a catchy hook. All right. I'm gonna be repeating a lot of the same things in further videos in the future. I'm just here to kind of just show you what I think would, you know, benefit your song making, and, you know, maybe potentially you like this song and you want to go stream it. Again, it's going to be in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope I helped you. Take care. Peace.